Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon card opening video. I was hoping I was going to get at least something from the new Prismatic Evolutions set to open for you guys, but I got into my local game shop right as they sold the last product of it, so I've got to wait till Pokemon gets around to doing a reprint, whatever that's going to be. In the meantime, though, I decided to dig out something that I bought just before Christmas that's been kind of a search for item for some people, I guess. Ta-da! It's a Jirachi V collection box. Now, why is this such a big deal? Because up until recently, it was something you could only get in Europe. So they finally did a American release right towards the end of the year when they're going to phase out all the V cards, of course. What can you do? Pokemon's weird sometimes. Anyway, how about I open this up so we can see what we get? Okay, we're not going to have anything too recent as far as packs go. We've got 2 Obsidian Flame packs, a Paldea Evolved, and Astral Radiance. Sheesh. I didn't say to do a karate chop or anything to Decidueye. Of course, I'll start showing off the jumbo card here, Jirachi. Like I said, this has been a hope for, wish for thing in the States, so now it's finally here. It's like, of course it's right when we're going to switch from the V cards completely. Still, we've got like a month or 2 to use it, so if you guys want to try and figure out something with this, now's your chance. Okay. And the jumbos are usually worth a bit more than their normal size counterparts here. I'm going to try and leave it up long enough to get a decent thumbnail. Though with how long some of the videos take to process, I may end up having to just make my own later, but better to have it on hand. And try not to shake. Too much caffeine today, I guess. Of course, that's not the only promo we've got here. We also got one for Absol. Though again, it's not going to be out for very long. This one's just like a Cosmo Hollow from the Astral Radiance set, I believe. Gotta remember the symbols. And it's sad too because this really sounds like a good card to use. With the Swirling Disaster doing 10 damage to each opponent's Pokemon, regardless of strength, resistance, or weakness. And then you've got the 50 from Clawrend, which does 70 more if it already has damage. At least in the case of the active. I'm like, maybe at least for a little bit I can put it in. But you guys probably care more about the code card. Again, I'm not going to be using it because I prefer to try and practice IRL, but we'll see at least if the packs give us anything. Though if the Decidueye has already told us anything, it's that I should probably forget about it. Okay. Looks like they decided to flip it around this way. Well, it makes it easier to hide the code color because I think at this point we still got the non-guaranteed holo cards in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back, I believe. Yeah. So we've got Electric Energy, Perugly, and sorry, that vase with how the divider there worked made it look like it was on fire or something. So I'm already a little worried there. Then we got Azelf. Sorry, I'm just double checking on some of these cards. Got Shield on. Maybe it's just something that's only with the metal types here. And yeah, it is the Astral Radiance. Ashawat. Then we got Cypher. Then Stantler. Yanma. Hoot Hoot. We got a reverse Sneasel right here. And then a regular rare Regirock. Like I said, regular rares are normal in this one. But I am going to double check really quick with the cards. Yeah, I can see the layering, so. It's sometimes hard to see that with some of these cards. It's easier to see with like the hollows. And reverses pretty much. But basically, if you're worried over whether a card is real or not, usually you'll look for like layers on the card with like a dark line through the middle, because that's usually how they'll print this. Right, YouTube, go back here. Sorry. Just a little paranoid because of that one detail with the freaking steel types in this, which I apparently never noticed before. Anyway, on to Paldea Evolved. Like I said, the Decidueye just basically said we weren't getting anything. Except maybe further completing the collection. Now this one, it doesn't matter really, the coat color, because you're always guaranteed a holo at minimum. One from the back, and we've got Metal Energy, Magikarp, Slowpoke, then Litleo, Rockruff, Pupitar, Flamigo, Bombardier, just thinking if it might work well with my Houndoom deck. Fletchling is our reverse. Well, first reverse. Then Fight Oulé. I think I've had enough caffeine today. And hello, Fortress EX. We pulled you how many times now in other sets? If nothing else, I can at least use it for trades, and I'll sleeve it up so it stays nice. Plus, I gotta remember to make sure I have my eBay page set up to sell extra cards to you guys. Maybe one more time to make sure I get a price. Because considering I did buy something else when I realized I wasn't going to get the new holiday set or Prismatic Evolutions, I'm probably going to need the extra cash to make up for it. Why did I put that over there? I'm not ending the video just yet. Sorry, I'm moving on ahead to something else I'm going to open for next week, because I'll of course be out of town for visiting relatives and won't have time to film that weekend. I usually try to film on weekends, because I'll actually have time now that I'm only one job, but again, less money to buy things, so again, I'll be looking through what I have at home to open for you guys. Anyway, Obsidian Flames, we got Electric Energy, Tadpole, Steenie, Paldean Wooper, Valve Toy, Drampa looking very scary. Sharpedo. Then Espeon. Then we've got Darmanitan. Then Dugtrio. And we have a Hollow Darkrai. Again, something I can probably put in my deck. Especially if that's going to be like a Hail Mary type Pokemon to get energies to what I end up switching to. Anyway, final pack for this video. Ah, come on. Really tore that up. If anyone's wondering why I couldn't even get one thing of the Prismatic Evolutions, one word, Moonbryon 2.0. Okay, that's 2 words, but you get my point. One card, basically, that everyone wants to find. Okay, we've got Bone Sweet, Vulpix, Phantom. We got Paldean Wooper again. Mawile. Bouffalant. Crabominable. Cleffa. Then we've got a reverse Zigzagoon. And our final rare. 1, 2, 3. Hollow Scizor. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But it just goes to show with everything that you can't predict what you get. I was trying to figure out how to sort these for a recap, but I think I've already got pretty well set up as is. So we've got our 2 hollows, Scizor, and Darkrai. Then we have Fortress right here for our EX pull. Then our 2 promos, Cosmos Hollow Absol and Jirachi V. Again, we won't be able to use these very long, but I might as well at least play Absol while I can and enjoy it. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like. Let me know down below what else you'd like to try and see me open that's actually available. Or that you might want me to do for like a subscribers special. Last I checked, it was at 450 subscribers, so we'll definitely be due soon. And don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, I'm your host Christina, signing off. Bye!